You're simply the best.
Back now with our GMA cover story, remembering Tina Turner and her legacy on and off the stage, from surviving abuse to breaking barriers and becoming one of the most powerful performers of all time. Steve Osunsami joins us with her incredible impact. I'm going to say good morning to you, Steve.
Good morning to you. When you look up the word comeback in the dictionary, you should find Tina Turner listed as a definition. She found success on her own terms, often with rock and roll, which was outside the box of what many people expected from black women in music.
Long before she was asking what's love got to do with it, the always incomparable Tina Turner was in love with a man who famously didn't treat her right. Back then, people didn't call it domestic violence. But when she left him and the reality of their relationship poured into the papers, she spoke for women and families struggling with abuse at home. In this documentary film from 2021 that aired on HBO, she and her children explained how hard it was to leave.
2 days later, black eye, this eye stayed black.
You know, he took a lot of his anger out on her.
The next day, it was the 4th of July, and I said, "What a 4th of July?" But I'll remember every time, oh, the 4th of July is when I got my freedom.
Her freedom came at great cost. She left with her name and little more. But she showed the world that it's never too late to start over when in the early 1980s, she became bigger than Ike and Tina Turner ever were. She recorded her most successful album, Private Dancer, in just 2 weeks after one of the songs that would appear on the record caught fire.
Let me be the one you come running.
She was in her mid-40s, teaching the young kids how it's done, with the most famous legs in show business that people long rumored were insured for millions. She became an inspiration for a world of women led by Oprah Winfrey. And her fashion was iconic. Pretty soon, few people were really remembering her ex-husband.
The world is bereft without a Tina Turner in it because she symbolizes Black life. Tina Turner is Black woman's life and vitality against the odds, against an abusive childhood, against an abusive marriage, against the abuses of the industry.
Her story became an Oscar-nominated movie and Tony Award-winning musical. Actress Angela Bassett, who famously portrayed Turner on screen, writes that Tina Turner showed others who lived in fear what a beautiful future filled with love, compassion, and freedom should look like. Without question, Tina Turner leaves this world having changed the way we talk about surviving abusive relationships, with her powerful, brassy voice and the most honest melodies.
It's something many people can relate to. Running the race with extra weight on your shoulders. And what was so inspiring about Tina Turner is she still found a way to win. And then there is that voice. There are all kinds of singers who can do flips and tricks, and they're incredible in their own right. But Tina Turner had a unique instrument. You could listen to her next to 10 other great singers with your eyes closed and not confuse her for anyone else in the world. She was that good.
She was that good. And Steve, you stayed up late into the night working on that story. And to let people know how big of a music fan you are, what are the names of your 2 dogs?
My dogs are Music and Jazz, and they were sitting right next to me as I wrote this piece.
It showed. It came through. Thank you. That's when you know. You know that you are a music lover.
Total passion.
Bless you, Steve. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.